people sometimes think of us, drag queens or transgendered or female impersonators, as deviant, as perverted, as fucked up people who do not know what they want. And even in the gay scene, among men, they avoid dating, transgendered or drag queens because they think they're fucked up or unusual. And they're like, well, if she wants to be a girl, why doesn't she go through the operation? Or, why can't he just enjoy being a man? Well, of course, it's difficult to explain yourself sometimes, and I felt like I was in a position where I was explaining myself at McDonald's and telling them, listen, I'm transgendered, I have the right to access this washroom. Anyways, I posted a note on Facebook, and I emailed them to a lot of my friends, expressing that we should take action against this, we should do something about this. Previously, I asked them to maybe boycott McDonald's, but I don't think that was the best way to approach something like this. I think what's more important is to spread awareness, maybe write letters. Perhaps, the manager there did not receive proper training or something. So I'm still thinking of a proper way to tackle this issue. But what's more shocking to me is the responses I got on Facebook by some of my friends who said, some of my transsexual friends said to me, well, you are male, you're a boy in a girl's dress, you should not be accessing a female washroom, you should be accessing a male washroom, you have an option and you don't. And I thought to myself, did you ever think about how safe it might be for me to enter a male washroom? I mean, just for the sake of argument, right? Like, how safe would it be for me to get into a male washroom? I mean, surely I would be getting more looks from males in the washroom than I would from females in their washroom. So I was a little upset by that. And I also started thinking about my other, community members, my sisters out there who actually identify as female and want to undergo a physical transition. They have to act out their identities for a year. I think it's a year or two. How would they be approached if they entered a female washroom and they wanted to use it and someone said to them, don't go in here, it's establishment. Like, just to forgetting transgender people and how maybe mysterious we are, or how our gender is very fluid, because in my opinion, I think gender can be a very fluid thing. It's not one thing or the other. So anyways, that really upset me, and I discovered that, it seems that there's more to it than just being discriminated against in McDonald's. I think there's a lot of awareness that needs to be spread out to different members of the community, whatever their identities or their sexualities or gender backgrounds may be. I think it's important to let people understand that gender is fluid, and it shouldn't be too difficult for people to comprehend whether a person is transgendered or whether they're straight or they're male or female. Like, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. We're in the we're in a modern times here. We're in Canada, in modern times. This is not backwards. This is not Saudi Arabia or something. So, understanding how progressive Canada is perceived, I think it's important to push forward for more democracy, I think. And so this would be one of my resolutions for this year. I plan to run a campaign to raise more awareness. I'm going to start at school, and I'm probably going to spread it out to more members of the community. Perhaps viewers out there might have a good idea of how I should approach this issue. It's, as I said, and I'm going to repeat this, it's not about me. It's about everyone else who has the rights to access these washrooms. Someone said to me that gender-neutral washrooms are the best way to go. I partially agree, because gender-neutral washrooms are the most inclusive types of washrooms, because there are people who do not identify with any gender, and they would probably feel more included to access a gender-neutral washroom. But I don't think that helps with the image that drag queens, transsexuals, cross-dressers, whatever it is, it doesn't help with our image. So hopefully I'm going to be working on that. And this incident has actually made me more afraid to access the outside world. I feel like I've been cornered into the stage, at clubs, and that I can't celebrate my gender diversity unless I'm at home or I'm in a club, a gay club. And so that made me unfortunate. I would like to have the courage and the strength to go to school as Alexis, to go shopping as Alexis, to work as Alexis. And I think it shouldn't be a problem. I don't want to undergo a physical transformation to become a woman. I'm happy being a biological male as well. But I celebrate my feminine side because I love to celebrate women. I love to celebrate that feminine aspect of me, and I want to share it with the whole world. So that's something that I want to work on. To conclude this video, I would like to wish Miss Vicky Lawsuit to rest in peace. She has recently passed away and has lost the battle, sadly lost the battle against cancer, and I hope she's well rested in heaven. Recently, Miss Eartha Kitt has passed away as well from cancer. Two amazing icons that I look up to, two of my greatest inspirations. Maybe you're up there and having chit-chatting amongst yourself, Miss Kitt and Miss Lawsuit. Wait for me, I'm going to be there one day or the other. I'm going to share amazing memories of you, Miss Lawsuit, with my friends. Between me and myself, as I'm thinking about you, I'm going to be there for the visitation. I'll see you at the funeral. I hope you are at peace, and I know that you are at a better place. I guess that's it for today. Stay tuned for more videos. I'll think of more and more interesting things as they come along the way.